Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the GDQ Hotfix. I am Brosentia, and I'm normally not here for Mercy Kill, but you know what? I am today. Skybills has threatened to mercy kill me if I break any of the rules here, so we're going to go ahead and keep following the rules that have been set down. Guess what? We're bringing people back to play some of their rustiest runs and see how they are able to do. If they can clear it within the time, then congratulations, they have won. But if they don't, then we mercy kill them. And it is a set limit. We've only had one mercy kill today. Will we have a second one? We'll find out in a little bit. But first, if you're watching on YouTube, y'all, be sure to press that like button on this video, subscribe to the channel, head over to twitch.tv/gamesdonequick if you're interested in looking at our live content. Guess what? We have shows weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern. I also want y'all to know that Passion Project will return in 4 weeks at its normal time, every other Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, you'd normally be watching it right now, but guess what? You get me instead. And tomorrow, we've got The First Step, followed by Think Fast. All of this starts at 7 p.m. Eastern. We hope that you tune in then. And if not, hey, there's always YouTube. Well, we've got one of our fellow showrunners here, actually. Phant, hello there.
Hello. How's it going, Brosentia? You're doing a great job.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I was sweating a little bit. I was thinking maybe I'll let Mega Man 04 keep going, but then the Scythe. I remembered the Scythe, okay? Skybills actually sent me a DM of a picture of the Scythe right when it was about a minute left. So I was like, I gotta mercy kill this, gotta mercy kill it. So, you know, I'm under duress at this point to do well. So, Phant, what show do you run actually here at GDQ?
Yeah, so I host a little show called Game Masters, which it offers a variety of different styles of speed runs, challenge runs, randomizers, kind of like any sort of like high level gameplay or speedrunning adjacent type things. So love to have a whole bunch of fun on the show doing a whole bunch of different things. So
I love that. I've actually done some high score attempts of Millipede for Atari because that was my jam. And honestly, like GDQ mostly focuses on speed runs, but occasionally has different showcases. And I would really like to have more high score stuff. Maybe I'll have to come join you sometime.
Yeah. I've never had an Atari 2600 game on my show, so
I mean, that would technically be Atari 800 XL, but
okay,
you know,
sorry, my bad.
I'm sorry. That's besides the point. Actually, maybe it's Atari 7800 being played on the 800 XL. Okay, anyways, the point is you're here with Zelda, Link to the Past 100%. So let's hop on over there. I've been talking for a few hours at this point, so I'm like, let's hop on over and get ready to go. Are you good to start?
I think I am. You know, the start's a little bit slow, so there'll be plenty of time to talk and chat.
Perfect. I've got the estimate as 2 hours and 15 minutes, if that's correct.
I'm not sure if I should go lower. I'm kind of tempted to.
Do you want to go lower or higher?
I kind of want to drop it to like 212, you know.
212?
I think cutting 3 minutes off of this, potentially. But then again, RNG.
In your dreams, you've been cutting time off.
I've been practicing in my sleep. Yeah, so I've just been thinking about the run. Yeah, just like in my head doing all the controller inputs.
Then I'll give you 50 swag points, okay?
Sounds good.
212 then?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a 212. I'm feeling spicy.
We're going 212. Hey, producer, let's go ahead and change to 212. Come on.
And I'll be able to tell you if I would have hit the 215 estimate if I get killed at 212. So.
Perfect. Okay. Well, yeah, don't worry. Skybills is definitely sending me more pictures of scythes here. I promise you that I'm not lying here. So give me a countdown and we'll get started.
All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you are a legend.
This is gonna be wonderful. Gonna be wonderful. So this is played like all Zelda Link to the Past speedruns, or at least most of the ones you have probably seen if you're a fan of GDQ at all. On the Japanese 1.0 version, has a couple little glitches in there, but this is this is the 100% no major glitches category. So we're not going to be doing the exploration glitch. We're not going to be doing inventory manipulation, messing around with the programming in the game. It's going to be like a couple minor things like deleting some blocks, doing some spin speed, maybe some hovering if I'm feeling spicy, and yeah. This run's great for Mercy Kill because there's a segment in like the first half of the game that is heavily RNG dependent. And when I mean heavily, I mean heavily. So I feel depending on how that goes, it's going to impact if I'm going to finish or not. So
Okay.
I'll bring attention to
really
it once we
excited.
get there. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Yeah, with that said, I mean, Mercy Kill, you know, the focus is on runs that are a little rustier for you. I interrupted you. I apologize. Is this an older run for you?
So I'm more familiar with the any percent NMG version of this, which shares a lot of stuff in common. But I haven't done the 100% category in a long time, and it gets pretty complicated. Especially after I beat the first Dark World dungeon, Palace of Darkness, in terms of little minor things and differences between the runs that you may be wondering, like, why? Why am I doing that? And I'll explain it to you a little bit. Anyway, that chest, 100% does not mean all chests or anything like that. It means in my inventory, I need to have the maximum level of every single item in the game. So I need a level 4 sword, I need a level 3 shield, I need the red mail, and all of that. But there are ways to skip the intermediate versions of them by just going straight to the final upgrade. And one of those examples is right here in this room. So in any percent, you will get a boomerang out of this chest right there. But we're not grabbing it in 100%, even though in any percent getting the boomerang there saves a lot of time. Because we need the red boomerang, you're not getting the boomerang there. So I want you all to remember that, because this is actually a pretty fascinating thing about Link to the Past and the way like some of the items work. And it's just like, it's not a glitch or anything. It's just, this is the way they program the game. For example, that chest right there can either contain the, let me just kill this guy, 8 slashes. It can either contain a blue rupee or a lamp. Right now, it has the lamp. And there are 3 chests in this game that have the lamp. The one that I walked right by in Link's house, the one in the sewers, and this one. So the game will give you several opportunities to find the lamp. Like, oh, maybe you didn't realize you can open a chest as you started the game. So we're going to throw some stuff elsewhere in case you miss it. So you don't have to go all the way back there, because the lamp is needed in order to rescue Zelda and finish this. It's hard locked. Now you may notice if you are a fan of the Link to the Past randomizer that, you're doing dark rooms and, you can find the lamp anywhere, and that's like a randomizer specific thing. But in the vanilla game, you are hard locked to having the lamp for a lot of things. We will be getting it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, you have to get it. It's 100%, right? Mm-hmm. And you have to get that. What about the boomerang, though? You didn't get the boomerang. How are you going to do 100%
the boomerang,
without
and so this is going to be something in about 30 minutes from now, Rosancha. Maybe 40 minutes, depending on how good I'm doing. And just remember, you will get an answer for the boomerang and why we don't pick up the boomerang.
Okay, good.
Trust me on this one. I got this.
I don't trust myself to remember in 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, but yeah, I trust you. Okay, trust in Phant. You've got this. Speaking of Phant, isn't that name based off of a Zelda character?
It is not. So I'm curious what Zelda character you think it's based off of.
Phant. Hello.
Is there a Zelda character named Phant somewhere?
I think there is.
I did not know this. What game?
Yeah, Phant. Like, isn't that... is it Twilight Princess?
Oh, I've never played Twilight Princess, so I don't know.
Phantom Zelda? No, maybe it's Zant? I might have gotten it wrong. Okay. Chat, please correct me. Yeah, it's Zant. Fine,
Zant?
whatever.
Okay.
Zant, it's just Fat Zant. There we go. With a PH. Yeah, like cool Zant. That's who you are. Now, what is Phant for? Are you a phantom?
So the story is not really that interesting, to say the least.
Okay,
So
that's okay.
I'm a fan of Super Metroid. I'm a really big fan of like speedrunning it and doing all that. Granted,
yeah.
I didn't play Super Metroid until much later because like that was like way before. I was like super basic. It's a pretty old game, but there is a boss in there called Phant, which is like the ender of speedruns. Like I'm gonna name myself after that, but it was taken, so I just chopped off the un, and here we are.
I do like Phantoon. I'd say that
Speedrunners don't.
there are a lot of speedrunners who use villain names. Yeah. I'm thinking like Poexel is named after a villain.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
So much stuff, so much lore
from the game that has the villain named Poexel in it. You know, what game is that? Yeah, what game has Phant in it?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything that just has the 5 letters. Yeah. Though I was playing through all the Resident Evil games, and in Resident Evil 5, there's like some graffiti on a wall that had like a coordinate, and it looked exactly like Phant, and I was like, no way, no way is this real. Like, it legit just spells it out. I was like, all right, I got a fan at Capcom putting my name places. So.
By the way, we do have a few confused souls in Twitch chat. I want you to know that we started the timer at 2 hours and 12 minutes because this is Mercy Kill. And we are going until it hits 0. And once it does, bam, the run is dead. We kill it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts because I've been threatened, okay? I have to run the show per the rules.
That sounds so
and
scary.
At that point, I know. So Skybills will actually come and visit you with the scythe.
I've seen the scythe. I've seen the scythe in person. That thing's scary. It's huge.
Is it cardboard?
I don't think it's a scythe. It's a scythe, yeah.
If it's a real scythe, then I've got a few more concerns, but that's fine. Ooh, a little bowling ball hit, but that's fine.
That's what we call RNG. This game has like more RNG than any other game I speedrun. Every single enemy you see on screen, they're picking between 4 different directions, all of them individually, and it's so hard to deal with all of it. A lot of Link to the Past speedrun comes down to knowing 12 different enemy patterns in a room and having the instant recognition of what RNG pattern you got, and then reacting and doing the specific strat of 12 for those enemies for like the most frame perfect optimal strategy. And obviously you can kind of wing it, which is what I'm going to be doing for a lot of this because I haven't done 100% in a while.
It's a little rusty for you, but that's part of the fun, to see where you shine, and a lot of the times improvisation is an underrated skill when it comes to speedrunning.
Yeah, and you need to have a lot of that for Link to the Past.
Yeah, knowing a game a lot, even if you do forget specific strats for specific rooms, just having that understanding of how the game as a whole works and being able to react to what's happening on the screen, that is really impressive and something that I think is, especially if you're doing randomizers, it's especially useful.
For sure.
But this isn't a randomizer. This is a standardizer.
A standardizer, yeah. It's just the game.
That's the game.
We're just playing the game.
Yeah, we took it, we randomized it, and then we de-randomized it. And then there's skeletons throwing their heads at you. You know, I feel like if I were attacked somebody as a skeleton, I wouldn't throw my head. I'd go grab a sword or something. You know, I'm a smart skeleton. Did you know I named my skeleton?
Really? What's your skeleton's name?
Skeleton. Skeleton the skeleton.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Princess, what are we going to do with you?
Don't make fun of my skeleton. It's kind of scary. Oh, well, you know, you are currently just busting through this dungeon here. This is technically the first of the 3 stages, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a little while since I've played Link to the Past.
The 3 pendants, yeah. And oh my god, it's like my cat knows that something's happening. She is like clamoring at my door, wanting in. Like, let me in, let me in, let me in. Oh, heck. Well, didn't get the quick kill, but we did our best. All right, I have a cutscene. I'll go let her in.
Come on, kitty. We gotta have the kitty. Okay. Well, everybody enjoy your pendant and enjoy the fabulous Link pose.
Okay, I'm back. Done.
Yes. Whee.
I swear, if she was gonna be like one of those ones that just like wanted to like, you open up the door and then out she goes.
Walks away.
Yeah, I was like, no. She came rushing in here. I've never heard her that furious.
Wow. Yeah, per chat, apparently you were just about 2 pixels off the quick kill, which honestly, like, considering that you had it that close, is a good sign that you've got like the muscle memory and the for how to do all of this. Now, question: what categories have you been playing the most lately?
Any percents. So
okay,
I need to get good at any percent very quickly.
Now, which I know this is a weird question. Which any percent?
Any percent NMG. Like the any percent version of this guy. Here's our first like real glitch. Wee! That's always
so
fun.
happy.
That's always so fun.
It's a good one.
It's called spin speed, of course. One of my favorite glitches in this game.
Yeah, no, I had to ask that because like true any percent is just a few minutes long. It's really, it's fun, but honestly, it's almost more of a meme category. No major glitches is probably much more common when it comes to any percent.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a fun trick here called the forbidden spin speed. Or the unholy spin speed.
Whoa.
Unholy spin speed. Ooh, okay, we're in.
Why is it unholy?
I don't know. I think it's because, like, it barely saves any time at all. And only if you do it perfect, but it looks so swag that you just do it anyway, you know? If you do it perfectly, you save a couple frames. You do the same thing on the way out. Heck. Whatever. Don't need it. Don't care. It's fine.
We're staying holy today, everybody. Yeah, I've seen the glitch before, and I have no idea how it works. I just know that it looks really cool. Yeah, well, everybody, luckily there are tons of guides available especially for the more popular games out there. And this game is a little popular. You can definitely read some of the guides. There are videos that people have put together. If it's Link to the Past and speedrunning related, you're gonna find helpful information out there. Other smaller games, you know, you probably want an expert to go and do all of the explaining, and you might have to go reach out to people individually. But for something like this, like I love that people can start doing speed runs and just learning about it without even having to talk to anybody. As an antisocial person, you can too run this game. You don't have to be antisocial, but, you know, you can still run it. You know, there are guides.
There are many guides, and Link to the Past, I won't sugarcoat it. This game's hard. It is very, very easy to die, because, especially early on, there's a couple situations where it's like, Try to do something fancy there, and I failed. Of course, I failed.
He's such a weak little boy.
But there are plenty of options where it's like, oh, you could spend a minute getting safeties to make the run safer. And honestly, 100% in terms of Link to the Past categories, outside the early game is always hard. It's like once you get past Palace of Darkness, that's when it kind of like cools down. Like, okay, we're kind of safe here. Let's go.
So I do have chat giving some comments and compliments towards your avatar,
Cool.
and then you got shot by a cannonball.
I did. I don't know who in chat shot that cannonball.
My job is to distract you with compliments. Honestly, are you an anime? I think you're an anime. That's what I gathered from your avatar.
I'm a VTuber, yes.
That's what an anime is.
Yeah, but this may shock people. I am not actually the biggest fan of anime.
That's
I
fine.
think these are very fun.
Do you hate anime?
I don't hate it. It's just not like, anime is not my life. I may be anime, but that doesn't mean I have to watch anime,
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Yeah, that's just like...
If that makes any sense.
Oh, it makes sense to me, There's some people who develop video games and they're not gamers. Mm-hmm. There's some people who have anime avatars and aren't anime themselves. Do you watch shows, though? Are you...
Occasionally.
Like a TV person?
Occasionally, I'll watch a show. Occasionally,
what
I'll
type
watch
of shows?
I'll even watch an anime from time to time.
No, you don't have to watch an anime. I want to know about you. I don't have to know. Oh, occasionally I'll watch something that I don't like to watch. No. I mean, that's fun too. I like bad movies. But what do you like to watch?
So I'm a big fan of the movies. I love going to movie theaters. I love talking about movies. And it's just so exciting to see like really, really interesting things, creative takes on things.
And things.
Just a thing here and there, a thing.
Yeah. What's the last movie that you've watched that you've really enjoyed?
So the most recent one I went to, I'm sure a lot of people in the chat have gone to it, is the new Spider-Verse movie. And I'm not the biggest Marvel fan, like I'm kind of like checked out of the whole Marvel thing, but the animated Spider-Man movies are really cool. And heck, I
haven't seen that either. I need to watch the new Guardians of the Galaxy just because of Rocket Raccoon. That's like the only reason. I'm basic. I know.
Okay, you know what? I'll take that kill of the land walls. I will totally take that kill. That was That was okay. That was okay.
Honestly, it could go a lot worse. How random is the movement in there?
It's completely random.
So
it's all random. Yeah.
Good job. You got it. You did it. Oh yeah, Chad is commenting that we have gone off topic. This is my life to be watching a game and then talk about something completely different.
Wait, people didn't come to Games Done Quick expecting Games Done Quick, did they? Like, come on.
I'm sorry, everybody.
I know.
Sky Bills, don't scare me. Okay, I guess we need to talk about what's happening. So you got through that second dungeon really quickly. I remember early on when I played this when I was younger, that one wasn't too difficult, but it was a little bit confusing and some of the sand traps were annoying. Mm-hmm. What are we doing right now? You just got a piece of heart? So
we're doing, honestly, the scariest thing for me. And because this has a chance to, if I'm really, really bad, to soft lock the game, and I'm just screwed. Like starting over. So if things go south, I'll try and catch it early and do an impromptu save flip. We're gonna do a glitch called fake flippers. So I've never gotten the flippers. Anybody who's played this game knows like, hey, you need to go into the water, but how are you gonna do it without flippers? Well, all you gotta do is keep the gosh darn bush. I don't need to slash it. Okay, go there, and then screen transition
till you make it. Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh.
Okay, I didn't know that worked.
What happened?
Did you break the game?
Hang on. Something weird. Just like my game just reset. I don't know why. I legit don't know why. I didn't press anything. We may need to go to a break.
We're gonna go to a quick little break, and we will be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Hotfix Show Mercy Kill, where Link tried to mercy kill the run. We don't know exactly what happened, but we think that we are back and ready to roll. You know what? We don't have a show after this, so we're just gonna roll with it. I'm ready for another. No, Phant. It's fine. These things happen, and honestly, Richard is our producer here and has been extremely kind. Thank you so much for being here, Richard. Phant, I think we're ready for you to start.
Yep.
the run again.
We need to make up time. So 3, 2, 1, go. I'm so sorry, everybody. I mean, welcome to Link to the Past 100%. This is the first time I've done the 100% category in many, many months. I totally have not done this before. Definitely have not beaten Desert Palace anytime recently. So, yeah.
Yeah, Phant, isn't that the name from Zelda? I'm pretty sure.
No, like, I'm not familiar with any character name in a
Oh, that's
Zelda
right, Zant.
game.
Oh, Zant. Okay, I got
What game
confused
is that
there for a
from?
second. From Zelda Twilight Thingy.
Twilight
yeah,
Thingy.
it's a
I haven't played
classic.
Twilight. That was before my time. So.
Before your time as you play a Super Nintendo game?
Oh,
Okay.
don't worry about it.
Well, everybody, this is version 1.0. That's why you're going to see something that I can't read. But that's okay. What's this guy's name anyway?
This is Link's
Guy with
uncle.
sword and Link's uncle.
Or specifically,
uncle,
your uncle.
your
Doesn't
uncle.
have a name, just your uncle.
I've got an Uncle Paul. That could be Uncle Paul. Yeah. Hey, Paul, how you doing? Well, as you may or may not know, everybody, this is Mercy Kill, which means that the players here will have one and only one chance.
Yes,
I
definitely
swear,
one chance.
Literally one chance to beat a game that they have not practiced in quite a while. If they're able to do so, then fantastic. But if we hit the time limit before they beat the game, then bam, mercy kill. I get to suplex you. That's what I heard. I don't know. Maybe I'm making stuff up. That's very possible. I don't know. I'd probably actually. No, I've got stomach problems. I probably shouldn't suplex anybody. I had surgery earlier this year. No.
All right.
Did you know they did surgery on a grape?
Wait, what?
Okay, never mind. Keep going.
Okay,
What's
okay.
happening
I'm not gonna
right
worry
now?
about it. Anyway, so
100% means
I'm gonna
getting all
remind
chest,
people
right?
of this again, depending on how the VOD gets cut up for YouTube. Oh heck, there's a boomerang in this chest. I am intentionally not going to grab it because the game is weird. Well, I guess not weird, but this is definitely a baffling thing that just happens to exist. So,
Okay,
again, I'll explain in
if
about
you
30,
do
40
get
minutes,
the
provided the
boomerang-
game console doesn't reset unintentionally.
Okay. Nah. People are asking if the cat pressed the reset button. Sure. Cat was so excited about Link. Just absolutely thrilled here. Yeah. Nah, you accidentally let Grand Pooh Bear into your room and he stomped around. It's okay. It's okay. We
Good
love
thing this
Pooh Bear
wasn't a
around
race.
here. Yeah.
Be a shame if that happened during a race.
Oh no, shame that it happens in the very first 10 minutes or so of a race. Oh, big deal. Woo. Or 20 minutes. I don't know. But yeah, so you've got a princess. Wow. That's
rescue Zelda
game. I think that's
very, 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 very quick in this game.
honestly, yeah, let's go ahead and say this is how you end a lot of games back in the 80s and 90s. So the fact that we start with it is kind of a nice, I think it's a nice little twist. Maybe, the fact that she gets captured again pretty quickly. Yeah, come on, Zelda. You know magic. I know you do.
I love looking at this from like the perspective of a new player and like how well Nintendo constructed this game to show you everything new with the Super Nintendo in this dungeon. It's like, oh, look at this. You got super tiles, these big rooms. There's stairs that go up and down. That's new. You can drop down and do this other stuff. There's even more stairs.
Castlevania
There's a lamp.
Stairs.
There's a lamp that can light up things. There's dark rooms.
Oh,
and
yeah.
stuff. Like, you can push objects. Look at this. You could push objects. You can do that in the last Zelda game. Actually, no. Could you? You could push little things, but
you could
push
do that in
big,
freaking like Bruce Willis games on the NES. Like, what am I thinking?
Yeah, it shows you enemies can drop important stuff like keys because you have to go through and do it. It shows you that.
That's good.
You could escort NPCs around. That's new. Like all this stuff. Like you see so much new stuff that did not exist in the Zelda series prior. I think that's really cool.
You know what would be really cool if this one introduced 2D sections? Like, it's all 2D, but like side-scrolling platformer sections.
Oh, yeah,
like
definitely
that
never
would
been
be
a
cool.
Zelda game that's done that.
Yeah. Or random encounters. Okay, whatever. Yeah.
Hey, I got good.
Whatever.
I got
These
good
mice are
RNG
random enough.
on that rat this time. Runs blessed.
Very nice. You got the key. Yeah. Well, no, you got it the first time, the only time that we are ever going to talk about. Because, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just like, it's technically not allowed to save time, but I'm gonna do like a couple save and quits just to make sure, in case my cat gets antsy again. We'll do a couple save and quits here and there.
Yeah, I would go ahead and say that for the sake of Mercy Kill, this is a run that's a little bit rustier for you. And honestly, I would do marathon/mercy kill safe for this run.
Yeah, I'm trying to kick out my cat. Yeah.
Cat, go in the box. The cardboard one over there, yeah.
She's in my dresser right now, having a grand old time.
That sounds fun. If I were a cat, I'd probably jump around in dressers. It'd be great, attack like pants and socks and stuff. Yeah. I would get in so much trouble. When I was a kid, I used to daydream about being a cat. I was like, yeah, wouldn't that be better?
I mean,
and honestly,
the power of
it would be
YouTubing, you
better.
could be a cat boy.
I don't no, not like a Final Fantasy. Okay. Like Final Fantasy 14, not the skinny cat boys, but the hunky one, sure.
Oh, the chunky
I'll
ones,
take
yeah. I forget what that race's name is. But...
Catman.
Catman race, yeah.
Hrothgar, that one, yeah. I have played a little Final Fantasy 14 in my time. By a little bit, I mean, I still gotta get through Stormblood. It's so... I don't know. It takes so long. I just want to get to the good stuff. Heavensward was so good, and then Stormblood's like so okay.
I still need to play through the latest expansion.
Yeah,
I started
I'll do that.
But ran out of time.
I heard that I'll cry. I don't want to cry. I watched Titanic earlier, like last week, and I cried for like a solid hour. So it was really good. Okay. I mean, I've seen the movie before, but sometimes you just gotta cry.
Sometimes you just want to cry. Yeah.
You got a good bowling alley. That was fantastic.
Thank you. I'm gonna get some safety hearts. So just for your ears, Chad, just for I guess percentages. Your ears matter too. I'm not gonna say they don't.
Okay, what?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, that's right. There was beeping. That means you needed a heart.
Yes. Well, I didn't need. I was gonna be fine. It was gonna be perfectly fine. No worries at all.
Oh, okay. Well,
This is purely
that's
for
fine.
the auditory experience of the GDQ chat room.
You have to understand, like the last couple weeks, I have been listening to some absolute nightmares because we've been playing corrupted games.
Oh no.
And yeah, even with the constant beeping of you being low health, like I didn't even realize. That's just how much absolute terribleness I've been listening to lately. Like, there's nothing in this game that will ruin my ears.
Just so desensitized.
Yeah. Chat is wondering if they're interrupting anything. My train of thought, maybe, but that's about it. Really? You're going to get rid of the beeping that quickly? Well, okay, never mind. It's back.
I had to do some fancy shenanigans there. This looks so much better last time I did this.
Yeah, which was, what, a year or two ago? It's been a while since you've done 100%.
I think about a year at this point. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Mercy Kill is all about bringing that rustiness out and seeing how you are able to deal with the game.
I'm gonna get this heart
now that you've
just in
forgotten some
case.
of it. I mean, with these skulls, yeah, I think that's fair. I like that.
Don't want to die and look really bad. Eastern. All right, that was bad RNG. See how that little snake trap ran right in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the
You had to shoot
possible
2 arrows.
RNG patterns, so I had to fire 2 arrows instead of 1 to take out the green Igor. Unfortunate.
Yeah, the thing is, like, well, I'd say that, like, at the very least, you know what's going on. You've played this game a few times, and other categories, you have to deal with some of that RNG as well. So you know that you've got to like adjust to the possibility that RNG is going to be a little annoying. And yeah, you compensated just fine.
All right, let's try this again.
For the first time?
For the first time.
Okay, this joke's dead. Whatever. Just like this boss might be dead soon.
Uh-oh, let's see if I can. I messed it up again!
No! There we go. Hold up the thingy.
It's fine.
You know, green. I'm gonna say you should get a different pendant, like green pendant with the green tunic. It's too much green.
Indeed.
Yeah, I don't know what would be a good compliment. Like the blue shield is a good complimentary. You could get the pendant could match that, or maybe match your. Is that the brim of your hat that's pink, or is that your hair?
Link's hair is pink in this video game. Don't ask me why, but it is.
It's a good color.
Yeah.
I've had pink hair.
A lot of people have had interesting colored hair. Type 1 in chat if you have a non-standard hair color right now.
Yeah, funny story. That was back before I had fully come out, but I was, and back in the day when I was religious and Mormon, had a high-up religious leader talk to me about that one, having pink hair. Yeah, but that's okay. He was a jerk. Anyways, fun stuff. It's amazing how much life changes. And now I'm here. I just dyed my hair like bright red.
Ooh,
not bright
spicy.
red. It's a little bit like it's just red enough to be like, oh, that's not natural. No, that's not natural. But I did that yesterday because I was like, I'm bored and like I have gray hairs because I'm starting to be an old boy.
Oh no!
And
we could dye those red, just the gray ones.
No. I think that would be more distracting than the gray hairs. No, I was taking a look at the different dyes. I'm like, oh, there's this bright silver, and that sounds fun. But no, the red. I was like, yeah, red. It's amazing how much life has changed over the last like 10 or 15 years, though, because I'm a very different person than I was before.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Whee!
Ah.
Whee!
Yeah, I was supposed to spin speed there. My brain is in a place right now, Rasentia. It certainly
Which
is.
place?
What? Really?
France?
I think further than that.
What's further than France? I guess Germany, I think.
I'm not
my
going to say
gosh.
anything. I don't want people to check my geography.
Turkey? I think Turkey's further than farther. Well, that would be farther, not further.
Shouldn't have dashed there. That's lost some frames. Don't worry about it.
Oh no, not the frames.
Not the frames. This is a game
can't
all about the
believe it.
frames.
I can't believe in a run that you absolutely have not derusted, you would go and lose a few frames. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my gosh. That was
It's
actually
fine.
like the way that you're able to use visual cues to know exactly how far to dash before going up. That's something that I sometimes have a bit of a hard time with, like with any run at all. And you're really just showing a lot of your expertise here. And again, like a lot of the strats that are used for rando and any percent do come, they're useful in 100%. The big thing here is, what differences are going to be in hundo than in any percent, and what differences from this and randomizers. Like, is there a big divergent point? Do you play the game fairly similarly in the beginning?
So the beginning is very, very similar. Outside of getting a handful of hearts, which I'm going to get the first one on my way to the second half of this dungeon. Bad RNG. The cannonballs and where they are can just give you the slow pattern where unless you're like frame perfect, you're not getting by them. So that was the worst pattern I could have gotten. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Now, one thing that isn't random are the contents that are under all of the clay pots in this game.
Yes.
So the most important thing in like speedrun routing is managing your arrows. Arrows are important in like every single category of this game. So you want to know which pots have arrows with it, what your arrow count needs to be at every single different point in the run, what you do if your arrow count is like lower than it needs to be, what you do if it's higher, which pots you skip. I remember basically nothing about what my arrow count should be, Brasentia. So we're just gonna wing it.
I mean, 26, that's a lot of arrows. I don't even know if I could carry 26 arrows. That's so many.
Well, you just need to get a bigger quiver.
I don't even have a quiver. Can I use a backpack? Maybe if I cut 2 holes in a fanny sack and fanny pack, I could stick arrows in that. That might work. People, by the way, are asking a little bit, and we haven't explained since the Great Reset of 2023 what 100% is. So what are we aiming for? Obviously not all chests. We've been through that, but you're going for all of the items, and I believe all of the upgrades to all of the items.
Yeah, so basically we go for what's like called full inventory. So you get the maximum level of everything that would be in your inventory. So that means you're getting all 4 bottles, you're getting the red mail, the gold sword, silver arrows, basically the maximum upgrade of all equipment, all 20 hearts, and half magic. So that covers everything that we need to be getting. And hang on. Okay, the screen went black, and I was like, oh god, did I do it again? And no, it's just the map.
Yeah, if that happened again, I'd be like, good night, everybody.
Yeah, I was like, all right, thanks for having me, bye.
This is a fun show, everybody. Okay.
Yo, I got 4 arrows on that lamel there. That was good. Dang, 3 there. It's fine, we're good enough. That's what's gonna die right here.
Yeah,
I will say that was acceptable. Was it great? No.
It's okay.
But was it acceptable? Absolutely.
There we go. That's a pendant that's going to complement your style. You can wear that, Link. We're giving him fashion advice. It's very important.
The one difference I've already done compared to like the any percent route is I went to the back of Sasha's hut where I got the boots, and I opened up 2 chests to give me 100 rupees as well as 3 bombs. And the reason we need to get the 3 bombs is because this is the best time to get this check, this piece of heart in the back of this cave. It needs a bomb. And there's no other guaranteed points to get a bomb until you're in the Tower of Hair.
I love that you're using rando terminology. We got to get this check. We got to get the check.
Did I say check, really?
You did.
Oh my god, no.
Oh, it's too late for you.
Why did I say check?
Also, why does Sasha have bombs in his house? Like, I'm very concerned.
All right, also, I'm just going to save and quit. I went to a spot that will, like, ensure I lose a little bit of time. But just, okay, it's locked in. It's locked in. We've got that progress. Let's go.
Okay, we have a save, which apparently saving isn't allowed in 100% because
it's not. I don't think it's allowed to save time. I forget if it's allowed to be used at all. I'll have to go double check my rules on it, but.
Oh wait, did you make the rules?
No.
Well then, why not? Just save and quit. I don't care. Play the game the way that you want to play it.
I'm doing the speed run. Also, we're fine.
I'm doing the speed run.
We are now officially further than I've ever been in this game ever. All right.
Ever. Yay. Woo. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm glad that communities decide on rules. I think that like it should be community driven, but at the same time,
you can do your own run,
you know,
whatever you want.
Yeah, you don't have to get a run up on a leaderboard. Actually, with a lot of the old school RPG runs, especially over in Japan, there were a lot of runners who were known for their specific routes. Even if their routes weren't technically optimal, even if their routes did things that other people didn't like to do, they would still do them. Because it was like, this is this person's route. This is how they play the game. And I honestly think that having individual routes, if you like to play a game a specific way, then go and do it. You don't, you know, enjoy. Games are fun. Have fun.
All right, come on, RNG. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Past the boulders.
Past the boulder of destiny. And the squirrel.
Up the staircase of fortune, past the cave of
That was just spectacle rock. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Also, I
now
forgot to get a check.
A check?
I forgot to get. No, I forgot to get 2 things. Let's get that one. I need to go in here. You know, I need to save time. I need to hover this gap like right now. Come on, let's go. Dang. I'm not losing time.
Quite.
Heck, the estimate. Oh my god, it's getting scary already.
Oh no. Well, you know, unfortunately, the rest of the hour and 49 minutes that we have here, it's just lost. It's a lost cause. I think you can still do it. I think you're good.
We'll see.
We'll see.
All right, so I think I'm going to get bonk rocks on my way to the graveyard ledge. I'll do that. If I need to do the graveyard ledge later, that'll probably be my best time to do it.
I agree with chat that hovering is hard. Have you ever tried it IRL? It's just difficult. Yeah, don't. Like, sorry, I'm no David Blaine here. Nah.
I'm too nervous.
It's also overrated. I know. I'm just here like joking around, and you're trying to do extremely difficult things, and I'm like, David Blaine references, blah blah blah. Superman in chat says that he can hover. I'd like to see you try, Superman. Who are you?
Yeah. So we'll see if I make it to Moldorm 2 and I have enough time to spare. I'm gonna hover that gap, but If not, well, I may do it anyway because we're not going to be able to kill Gan. We'll make the call. We'll see how far I can get in this run.
Honestly, I wish you could just stay a bunny.
Bunny Link is pretty adorable.
Yeah, useless, but adorable.
Very useless.
That's okay. That's most bunnies for you. Oh, nope, I can't say that. Okay. Well, we are into this tower, which is pretty tall. How tall is it, you might ask? Well, I don't know. It's been so long since I've played this game, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Ooh, you're using the stand on the square strat so that they can't actually hurt you.
That's right. So normally there's a strat here you can do with the boomerang, but we don't have it. We're going to be getting it later. So instead I drop one of those bombs. I have extra bombs since I did that early dip into Sastrala for Agina's cave. Get that piece of heart, not check, but the piece of heart.
Okay. Not the check. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
So is there a reason why you stand on top of the blocks rather than to the right of them?
Yeah, if you stand on top of the blocks, the game doesn't know what to do with you. So you just have perpetual iframes. So you can just stand there and not have to worry about taking care of the individual tiles that very much hurt you.
Okay. Okay, good. I like the way that we put that the game doesn't know what to do with the... No, the game knows what to do, which is to give you iframes forever.
It sure does. I'm going to get that little bit of a safety there. Also, I need a menu to bombs. Wait. There's so much going on in this run. It's like just taking a lot of mental fortitude to understand it all.
Oh, yeah.
Like this bomb jump. I need to be in like a pixel perfect spot there. Easy game. Easiest game I have ever played. No difficulty whatsoever in this speedrun.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was great. That was fantastic.
I know, I sound underwhelmed. No, that's
also this bumper.
Actually pretty
the hitbox
difficult.
doesn't exist.
What?
Yeah. The hitbox does not match the graphics at all, so there's a huge gap that you can just run by and not activate that. Anyway, everybody's favorite boss, the legendary
Ditch Nerd
Oldorm. So named because his movement patterns are completely random and very, very difficult. It's fine. Okay. Not even worried. It's fine. We did it.
Yeah.
The hardest part of the game has now been completed, Bro Sunshine. We've done it. We've made it.
Oh my gosh. Thank goodness. Everybody go ahead and give thanks to... Who made this game? Nintendo? I was going to say like Miyamoto. I don't know who was involved in this at all. Thanks to Princess Zelda for not being that hard to rescue in this game. Many thanks to Sasha for having bombs in his house. Let's just
I was like, hey kid, there's some explosives in the back. You may want to get them before you head out.
Honestly, growing up in Utah, that was basically what my childhood was like. It was really boring, okay?
I hate that you're right.
Pre-internet Utah, what would you do for fun? You'd go and dig a hole in the dirt and sit in it. And that's what you did for fun.
What did you grow up, like 1815?
No. I was born in 1985 in Utah, okay? Which was basically 1815 compared to the rest of the
that's
country.
the same numbers, just rearranged.
It's just Utah.
It's just Utah.
Those aren't the same numbers at all. That would be 1895. Whatever. 1859.
Don't worry about it.
You got a sword that's not your other sword. Good job. What's so master about this sword, huh?
This one destroys evil.
Oh.
So unlike
Okay.
this is kind of like interesting. The Master Sword is incapable of slashing Ganon. It's too weak to actually damage Ganon with the slash. Also, the Lionel's on top of Death Mountain. So it has to be like a spin attack or something equivalent.
Okay. So the sword that is meant to defeat all evil can only defeat sort of lesser evils.
Mm-hmm. Also, I'm going to go ahead and grab the Bonk Rocks on the way to Aghanim, just to make sure I get it. Yeah, so first I need to drop down
what's your next check?
Whee! My next check is the piece of heart right here. Boom.
Oh, okay.
Done. Got him. This is the thieves' hole because that's a thief right there. You can tell because he's got a funny, silly hat.
See, he's doing what we used to do in Utah, dig a hole and sit
He
in
dug a hole and sat in it, yep.
That's what you do for fun.
Utah native right there.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just going to go this way because it's just one screen over. This is improv routing right here, and I could just open up this hole and get this check, which is what I missed perfectly. And we are back on routes. We are back on the plan to collect 100% of the items now that I actually remembered to get that. So we are in good shape, Rosenja. I have everything I need at this point in the run.
Very nice, very nice. That honestly is one of the biggest difficulties of 100%. If you haven't played it for a while, you very likely may forget something. And honestly, it would be hard to know if you forgot something because that's what forgetting is all about.
See, look at I have splits
We've got 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I have splits up.
Splits up.
On,
okay.
Am I allowed to have splits? Or is that not allowed? Am I breaking Mercy Kill? Sky
Sky Bills?
Sky Bills!
Sky Bills, are we allowed?
Have I breaking the rules?
I'm going to go ahead and rule that you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah, because the only reason I somewhat remember where to go is because when I do splits for 100% games, I split on every single item. And even with that, Even with that, I've forgotten like 3 things already. Really? Okay.
Nah, it happens to the best of us.
It does.
Oh, geez, yeah, like, I don't know, the number of times I've stubbed my toes on stupid things, like, it's ridiculous. I don't blame Link for just running into door jams.
Got a very thick skull.
Good for him. Okay.
Heck, that guard in particular.
Yeah, what a butt, seriously. Look at them, they're just... That is such an aggressive way to be a guard. You don't even stand like with your sword raised, ready to slash. You just charge at them with it sticking straight out. Like, I would not invade the castle if a guard attacked me this way. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be out. Okay, noping out. We're gonna go live in the countryside. We're gonna let the world end, or Princess get kidnapped. I don't know. I didn't even like her. Well, she barely talked to me, and then she's like, oh, you have to leave, blah, 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 blah. Hey, you like my little secret entrance here? Yeah, well, talk to you later, Link.
All right, let's see if I get good Brett's first guard RNG. I did, but yeah, I don't have the boomerang, so I got to do the slow strat in here. It's fine. Okay, everybody. We have a game that every single person who has ever done a randomizer or a speedrun a game that kills Aghanim does. And it's just guessing how many blue balls Aghanim is going to throw. Actually, it can be anywhere from 0 to 15. And the fight works in phases where it'll do one shot that's guaranteed to be a regular reflectable shot. They'll do 3 more where it's 50-50, shoot some lightning, and then it repeats. So after lightning, guaranteed, Jeez. 3 more, 50-50, and you repeat until Aghanim's dead. So that's why it caps out at 15. The median is 3. I didn't say average because it's not technically an average, but 3 or
Okay.
less is greater than 50% probability. If it goes more than 3, you are now in increasingly rarer things. And like to get all 15, it's like 15 coin flips in a row. What are the odds of that? You know?
I mean,
All right, we're 1 for 1. Okay. I need to help pay attention because I always forget because I get distracted.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Chat wants to move to Utah and dig some holes.
All right, there's 2. We're 2 out of 3. Now it's
2 out of 3.
lightning, and this is standard. It's always the pop, 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 zap. And now we get a guaranteed hit. Now 3 more 50-50s.
Come on! 50-50! Ooh, okay.
All right,
Oh.
all right.
Yeah, keep being nice, boy.
All right, that's 3
Wow.
blue balls
And that's average?
so far, but I still need 1 more non-blue ball after this. Wait, no, I guess not. Yep.
Yeah!
Yay! Now we're gonna spin to win.
Whee! Look at him go.
I'm gonna do a quick save and quit again because this is where the save and quit takes you. After Sahasrara talks to me through time and space to reach the golden land on top of the pyramid. He's just like, yeah, I'm a telepath. Normally you needed those tiles to talk to me, but you know, you're on the pyramid, I gotcha.
More like telepathetic. Why don't you save the princess yourself?
You know, right? I think
Yeah.
his knees are bad.
Actually, yeah, I feel that. There's so many stairs in this game. My gosh.
Like your uncle falls down that little hole at the beginning, broke his leg, and that's it.
He
didn't encounter an
Doesn't he just
enemy
stay
before
there
he
the
just
rest of the
like was
game?
out of action. Yeah. All right, so there we go. We did our save and quit. We have locked in progress. I'm gonna be paranoid for the rest of my life. Essentially, anytime I play this game now. Pyramid heart. I almost forgot. There's an item up
pyramid
here.
heart.
Pyramid heart. Oh my god.
The heart of the pyramid.
Honestly, at
Are
that
you
point, it
never
probably would
coming
have been
back to
better
the
to just do it with that one right there. But nope, I'm gonna get it before I forget. Right there, I checked it instinctively, like as if I was playing a randomizer, Bro Sencha. I am not ashamed to admit that. I totally just checked it and eyeballed it as if I didn't know it was gonna be a piece of art. Good job, me. I'm doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Bro Sencha, how are you doing tonight?
I'm loving this. This is hilarious. And honestly, you know, we are we've got about an hour and 35 minutes left, a little bit more than that. I think that the run is going well, but at the same time, you know, I know that a lot of difficult things are coming up, and I know that a lot of specific things for 100% are coming up as well.
Yeah, after pod, like, I'm just gonna need to shut up for like a solid 5 minutes as I collect like 10,000 different things in a very specific order.
That's a lot of things. I like are these monkeys?
That is
Oh my
just your
gosh.
standard monkey. Yeah, look how I'm going.
Okay, I love that you have like, oh, I can't remember the name of creature. Choo-choos.
Sure.
Ochus.
Sure.
Whatever. You've got like animals with weird names in this game, and then you've got monkey.
Yeah, it's just a regular monkey. I'm sure there's like a fancy name for it.
Oh, apparently that monkey is Kiki. That's okay.
Oh yeah, the
know
monkey's
what?
name is Kiki.
Yeah,
but the
it's
monkey
still
is a monkey. Yeah, it's still a monkey.
Like a monkey is a monkey.
That's the most monkey I've ever seen.
Yeah. What are these blob jelly boys, huh?
These are berries.
They're berries?
Yeah, you got the blueberry and you
Right.
got the red berry, like B-A-R-I. So I guess in Japanese it'd
Right.
probably be like body or something like that. But
Body.
yeah,
Hey, body. Anybody?
hey, you forget
listening.
about it, you know, that
Yeah,
type of thing.
forget about it.
Name's
Yeah.
Barry.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with that one.
Yeah.
I like the turtles because you can whack them with a hammer and they fall over.
Yep, we're gonna be seeing those soon.
Yeah. I don't think they're I don't remember what they're called. They're turtles to me.
Oh, they're turtles. They're just turtles. Did you not? All right, we're coming up on the Hammer Yump. It's a double coordinate. I don't want to say it's not pixel perfect. It's like y-axis pixel perfect times 2.
Okay, you just gotta
It's
line
kind
up.
of it's close. Yeah, so we line up there on that pixel. Then we chuck that bomb there. Chuck that bomb there. Then I need to go 1 pixel down. 1 up. Did I get it? Nope. I didn't get it in time. Heck. All right. We're good. It's all fine. It's all fine. Nobody's ever died here.
You've got a few bombs. Probably more than a child should have.
That should work.
Yeah,
We're over here now.
baby. That's what I'm talking about. Second try every time.
All right. Now I'm going to take a death warp to refill my HP.
Ooh.
So I'm just going to get hit once there, grab that key, and then hit again.
Bye, Link. Have a nice sleepy time.
I was going to mirror anyway, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Forget about it.
Yeah, see, playing with fire, another thing we do in Utah. Really boring around here. Now, okay, probably dumb kid stuff and probably peer pressure as well, but yeah, everybody don't try this at home, but when I was younger, put alcohol, some of the hand sanitizer stuff on your hands, and that stuff is really flammable.
Yeah.
And,
don't tell me. Oh, no.
No, I lit my hands on fire.
Oh.
But it because of the way that the alcohol burns, it doesn't get hot super fast. And so you can just sort of see your hands on fire. You're like, this is kind of cool. And then it starts getting hot and somebody with a wet towel just smothers it really quick. Again, do not try that at home, okay?
Definitely
don't do that.
Definitely don't do that.
Yeah, but that's the kind of stupid things that we did because of how boring Utah is, okay? Light your hands on fire in Utah.
By any chance, are you still in Utah?
I want to leave. It costs money to leave. That's the problem.
All right, so here's your turtles. I have to kill all the turtles in this room. We're going to try and do a quick setup.
Ooh.
Like that, like that, like that, like that. Yes, the one cycle.
Got him.
Gaming out of my mind. Making up for forgetting like 3 checks already. And then now we're heading into the boss. There's set 1, set 2. And here we go. This is the scariest boss in the entire game.
Why? Because he's got a mask? He's mysterious.
I can't get spin speed. And he just hit me. Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's fine.
Oh, I was going with, like, his character being scary, not him actually being scary. Like, it's like the Phantom of the Opera, you know? What's under the mask? Oh, it's just... Okay, it's not that scary. Oh, opening your mouth. Oh, maybe scary. Maybe
it's
scary.
fine.
Maybe
it's
scary.
fine. It's fine. I was
good,
only
it's
1
good.
hit from death. It's fine. Not even
We're fine.
scared.
Are you grabbing onto the spike?
I am. Because that reduces
What?
lag. Don't ask me why. It just does.
Doesn't it hurt you?
After the boss... So, interesting thing. After the bosses is in its death animation... nothing can kill you after that point. And I don't even think bombs will. I think you're just immune from damage. Don't quote me on that. Maybe it could just be spikes. But either way, spikes don't hurt you after the boss is exploding. They hurt you in the regular part of the fight. Do they? Or do those spikes just... Wait, no. You know, now I'm second guessing myself on if I am correct or not.
I think like they're spikes.
I think they hurt you when
bits.
the boss is alive, but not when it's dead. All right,
Nah.
all right, we're good. Everything's perfectly fine.
It's like if you were a robot, you wouldn't want to touch them after the boss died, but because you're a little boy, sure, touch the spikes. Whatever.
All right. So now it begins.
Uh-oh.
It begins. There's a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be done in a specific order for this all
Gotta
to
get a
work.
job. Go to McDonald's, file an application. It's a lot of work.
I don't trust you.
Well, you probably don't need to do that in this round. That's fine. Also, I really want... Oh, the hammer dash! My fave! Everybody loves a good hammer dash.
That was a hammer dash.
Yeah. You think a hammer dash could hammer dash?
Sure. I bet there's a sprite.
Okay.
All right, it's a secret to everybody. I'm getting 300 rupees there because we are hitting our first moments of Omega RNG. I will call it Omega RNG because it's bad, Bro Sentra. It is bad. This is what prevents people from running this category. Is all the RNG you are about to see. There's this little thing called the dig game. Now I'm gonna get a shovel.
Oh, I
from
like
this
the
guy
dig
right here.
game. Wait. Okay. I think you're trying to trick me.
What do you mean?
I think you're trying to mess with me.
How so?
I'm not telling you. I think there are shenanigans afoot.
There are no shenanigans. It's straight up RNG, Bro Sentra. I would not lie to you. I would not lie to the GDQ chat.
There are shenanigans afoot, everybody. Okay, 50 shenanigans per stream.
All right, so
and this is one of them.
So people can correct me if I'm wrong, but we have the dig game, which is going to be coming after I get this check up here. I said check again. This piece of hearts in this room. It's right here. Boop, 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 boop. Gonna get some extra health. There it is.
Ah, yeah.
So, the dig game. It costs a lot of money. It costs like 80 rupees to play or 60 rupees to play. I think it's 80. And you have a 30-second time limit to dig holes. So just like what you do in Utah. Yep.
Yeah.
So you can only get the piece of heart after you've already dug 25 times. And then after that, I think it's a 1 in 8 or a 1 in 16 on each additional dig. My PB, I think it took me like 4 attempts, 4 dig games to get through it and get the item. And if I don't get enough, then I gotta exit the screen and try again. Nope. Okay, that's 1.
Okay.
I gotta do this until the heart drops.
Is it in rando that it's not rando?
In rando, it's anywhere from 1 to 30. In vanilla, it does not care. You could be here we could be here all night. The run could die right here.
Okay.
5, 6,
so that's
7,
why everybody
8,
always hypes it up in
9,
rando
10,
and then they always
11,
get it.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I can get a heart now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Didn't get it in 10 tries there.
Dang. That's okay.
Yeah, there's no guarantee that now in randomizer, everybody's hoping for a max dig game, which would be 30, the highest it can be. But yeah, this can go. This can go. You know, I should have never reneged 3 minutes of my estimate because I was like, I'm gonna get good RNG and I could save 3 minutes. No, we're already on attempt 3 here.
Well, that's okay. RNG.
At least I can blame this. If I wait, there it is. All right.
Yeah, we got it.
I was about to say, I was like, now if I lose estimate, I could just blame the game for being bad.
You bad game.
You bad video game. All right, so we're doing one more thing. We're gonna do the other race game. There's a convenient little spot here. That's why I said there's a lot. This is a cleanup number 1, essentially. And this is fun because there's a guy here that you have to go through. But this one you just have to get over here in 15 seconds, which I did in 9 seconds. GG. Boom.
Yeah,
got it.
That wasn't too hard.
All right, now we're going into Kakariko for the first time. Gotta go by our friend Usain Bolt's right there. He's very fast, that guard.
Whoa, he's
zooming.
Got a trident and everything.
I can't go in that way. So we're getting back of the tavern. The bottle. Whew. I'm stretching my brain right now. It is getting stretched.
Okay.
So we get that bottle. Now we go in here. We get the bug nets.
Ooh. Yeah, just take it from the child. What else are you gonna do? Get a... Better than digging holes.
Better than digging holes. Now we're going to get the duck.
That's a really good advertisement for bug nets, actually. Bug nets, better than digging holes. Yeah.
Better than digging holes, baby. That's right.
Heck yeah. What do you mean you're getting
everybody
a
say
duck?
hi to the duck.
Oh, hi, duck.
All right, it's a duck.
I wish you could
Yeah,
keep
it's right
him.
there. All right, we do. Now we call him anytime we want. He'll come pick us up.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
So we're going over here because we need to get the magic powder.
Ah, yes, the all natural magic powder. See, essential oils are also really popular in Utah. This is just Utah, okay? I swear. They'll take anything, mash it up into an oil, and try to sell it to you here.
Now we go back to Kakariko. And I had enough money from Dig Games, so we buy another bottle here. $100 for the Craftsman bottle. Done.
Ooh,
and
okay.
Now, we're getting all the other pieces of parts. We got to come in here. And I'm good on money, so I don't need any of this backup money. But this is why we need... Make sure we're good on bombs. Go.
Yeah. I swear, you do this to my house, I'm suing.
Don't worry about it.
Break all my pots, blow up a hole in my wall. Sure, you might have found
Okay, as soon as I leave, they
space, but
respawn.
still.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. You know,
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
you
that
won't
would be
even
very
know what
convenient.
happens. You'll never know what happens.
Oh, you want to
All
come?
fine,
Oh,
it's
maybe
all
he'll jump
fine.
in. Aw. You could have had a friend.
I could have.
Yeah, heart time. You got a full heart. Very nice.
All right, now our next big moment of RNG, the chess game. So it's very, very similar to the dig game, but the iteration time is a lot faster. So we're going to be going in, and there's a 1 in 8 chance every time I go in there that I'm going to win. So I could have to do it a lot. But this is the last big part of RNG in the run, where we're just like playing a mini game until we win.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody get your guesses in. How many times will I have to play the chess game in order to get the piece of art? And it is completely random. It is completely
I'm
random.
going not great luck. I'm going 5. That is my guess. You're just laughing. I don't know if that's a good or a bad guess. I'm going 5.
Now, 5 is a solid guess.
Okay.
I mean, this is basic probability, so you can calculate the percentages if it is true RNG, which I think it is. Or close enough where humans aren't going to notice. right, here's one. And yeah, so we're just gonna be exiting and popping back in until we get it. It's taken me like up to 30 times to get this. So
are you serious?
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
crap. Okay, number 2.
What?
Oh my gosh,
2? The estimate is alive. Let's go.
Oh, everybody, we might not mercy kill this run. Now, for those who
I cannot
are just
blame
joining
RNG
us,
now if I fail. I can only blame myself.
for accidentally resetting the console.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, look at the dinosaurs. Are
Yeah,
they
do you want to
dinosaurs?
guess the name of these enemies?
Dinosaurus.
These are the Zazaks.
Zazax.
Yeah.
You got Zazax, you got like, you got Monkey.
Just monkey. Yeah, you got all these weird enemies and a monkey. Yeah.
And, well, I mean, I guess even the chickens have a silly name, Cuckoo.
Cuckoos.
I guess there's a
but they're
duck.
chickens. They're. Let's be honest, everybody. Cuckoos, they're chickens.
Yeah, it's a lie. They're chickens. That's all.
Just the Highlands are weird about it. They want to be different. They don't want to conform.
I mean, that's Utah for you. Oh, it's got to be a little weird.
Yo, the Pixel Dash. Let's go.
Very nice.
That is a pixel perfect setup that also requires RNG to go your way. So RNG is on my side, Rosentia.
I love it. Oh, I remember this dungeon because you're like, oh, hey, girl, how you doing? And then she's like, hey, how you doing? And you're like, oh, I'm doing so good. She's
I was gonna
like,
refill
hey,
my
how about
bombs
I follow
here
you
just in
around a
case.
little bit. And then
Like, oh my gosh,
she's
I'm
like,
totally like one of the maidens. So like, you should like rescue me. Take me like to
This is like
this
what
room at the
happens
top.
on- yeah, on Bumble is what I heard. This is an accurate representation.
Yeah, everybody's just a valley girl in Link to the Past.
Yes. Hey, actually, I don't know how to talk Valley Girl.
And that's basically it. It's like, so to talk like a valley girl, you need to like phrase every single sentence like it's a question. So like you have this like rising tone at the end, right? And you like
Oh
get,
yeah,
like,
and then
really
you get to
grainy,
go and
like,
you get to be like, oh yeah?
yeah.
And so I was talking to this girl named Zelda, and she was like, oh my gosh, I just cannot handle being kidnapped. And I was like, wow, I can?
It's like, oh my god, that Link boy, he's like so cute, so dreamy.
Yeah, but not that dreamy, you know? You know, like, I'd say that maybe you would date him, but I don't know if I would. You know, my standards aren't quite that low.
I don't think he could afford me.
He doesn't talk much.
All right, I'm gonna actually die here if I
awkward.
continue doing this. Whew. All right, so yeah, everybody, blind is a valley girl. Now you know. That's just canon.
We've learned.
Established here.
Yeah, so like maybe I'm gonna murder him.
Like, oh my god, this light, it's like so bright.
Oh, my skin. Oh, instant sunburn. Instant sunburn and my head flew off, you know?
As what happens, as it happens.
Yeah, that's California for you, you know?
As someone from the state of California, I can confirm every single person has that sandy blonde hair and talks like that and surfs every morning.
Oh my gosh, I wish we could all be California girls. I don't want a California girl.
I could tell you it's not the
California
greatest
girl.
thing. I'm a California girl.
It's got to be better than being a Utah boy, though. Come on, dig a hole.
I think
and sit
I
in it.
would prefer this, though. For many reasons, but don't worry about it. I'm Bro Senshi, you're from Utah and you're great.
Oh, well, thank you. You know what else is great? This run, we have almost hit the hour mark going into this. That means we're about halfway through, supposedly. Allegedly.
I think we are currently on pace. Never mind.
No longer on pace.
I need to get these. Oh God, I'm getting everything mixed up. I'm getting everything mixed up, but we need to get this anyway. Remember that boomerang? Remember the boomerang I talked to you about way back when?
I recall discussions that
there's a boomerang upgrade that you get by throwing it into the fairy fountain over by Zora's domain, right? So like you get the blue boomerang in Hyrule Castle, and then you can throw it in and get it upgraded. Well, this chest in most situations is 300 rupees, but if you don't have the blue boomerang, it is the red boomerang. It's just sitting there for you.
Why?
I don't know why.
Okay, I mean,
I don't know why that's there. It's like, oh, if they missed it, maybe they'll check here. I don't know. We're also about to get the bacon sword, so that's going to be really exciting.
Who's this frog boy?
This is Frog.
Go away.
This is actually a Frog from Chrono Trigger. They did a crossover episode. Heard him in here. Yeah. I need the hammer. I know you seem to really like the hammer dashing earlier, so
yeah, let's do it. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I just want the frog to leave us alone. His eyes are a little too square for me. I mean, that's fine.
That's the power of the Super Nintendo right there.
He's so forward. Go away. And also, like, you're probably more a toad than a frog. You're really, like, not super green,
All right. So this is part, like, I'm really thinking about the order of operations here. So I got to get the hammer pegs. I mirror into the light world. I deliver the smith. Then I go outside. I go inside. I talk to the smith. It says, great job. Here, well, for $10, we'll make your sword better. We hand him the sword. Now I don't have a sword. Now we go back to Dark World. Yes. Then we grab the purple lunchbox. That's
so
right
cheap.
Here. Then we come over this way. And I mirror over here. I drop down this hole. Then I go up here. I sprinkle this in the blood cup. The bat will curse me.
What the crap? I don't remember this. This isn't real. No, this never happens.
Yeah, there we go. And then now I go talk to the smiths. Over here. And they should theoretically give me the tempered sword. Leave the purple lunchbox outside. There it is. There's the bacon.
Yeah, bacon sword. Oh, I remember the bacon sword.
Mm-hmm. Now we grab this.
Sacrificing stuff to the blood bat and getting cursed. I don't remember that. What does the curse do?
It curses you with the 1/2. Now all your magic is 1/2. In other words, it actually blesses you by making all your magic cost half as much.
So you lied to me. It's not a curse.
Well, see, he acts like it's a curse. Like, you disturbed my slumber. Now I'm going to curse you, and it's actually a benefit. So it's actually kind of cute and adorable. From a certain
that bat
point of view.
really messed up.
Yeah. All right. So now we're going into Skull Woods. Gonna make quick work of the moth. I will say my risks of dying are now very, 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 very low, Rosentia. We got the bacon.
Yeah, you've done really well.
Yeah, we got the hearts. So really the scariest part in terms of death is early on in the run. But now we're feeling, there's a guard under the bushes.
What a jerk, seriously.
What a jerk.
Like, what else are you going to do in Utah, though? Just go hide in some bushes. Yeah, they're paying me to card stuff, so I'm just gonna sit here. Typical. Let me tell you.
That is the worst room in the game. We are done with the worst room in the game, everybody.
That was pretty good for the worst room in the game.
Just all those Gibdos can kind of do whatever they want. And if they want to heck you, gosh darn it, they will heck you.
Yeah, they mostly left you alone, so that's nice.
I did have to kill one. They were being kind of jerks. All right, so now we're going to do another fancy bomb jump. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Is there a reason you do the sword spin?
It prevents you from falling down if you do it right.
Oh. So it can definitely help line up.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh. There we go. Do a little bonk over the pit. Out we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Now we go back. Got our magical rod of fire. And we're going to Mothula.
I would say that after you kill this boss, we should take a little break.
If you would like to do a break, I can oblige.
I think I'm supposed to.
You just, I mean, you're running the show, man. You're running the show.
I don't want Skybills to show up with a scythe or something like that. That's terrifying.
Out of the way. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna mercy kill this show.
Oh no! We're done. I'm so glad that mummies are flammable in this game. It makes so much sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah, actually, I have to wonder, what did they originally wrap mummies in? Like, we think of toilet paper, but I think that it's
some
not.
sort of linen or whatever was available at the time.
Yeah.
All right, no one's ever died to Mothula, so we're not going to die here. Whee!
Mothula. I love the design. It's so cute.
It's basically a Godzilla monster. Mothra.
Yeah, it even shoots the rays.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
All right, so after this cutscene would be a good spot to take a break.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let it play out. We will pause the timer right after the cutscene ends. And before you move,
you will talk for a bit. It's like,
oh my
my god, like that bug is like just so gross. Like,
yeah,
thank you so much for like
I once saw a moth that was like the size of a quarter, and it actually flew into my mouth, and I was like, ew, get out. You, like, I know that you have protein and stuff, but I've got shakes for that, and I just really don't want you. So goodbye, moth.
All right.
And
pause right there.
That is a pause.
All right. So we are here. It is now time to go to the river.
Oh, I like rivers. They have water. Kind of splash a little bit. You can throw rocks in it. Great.
All right. There's another fast guard.
Big water fan, you know. Oh yeah, he was speedy.
Mm-hmm. Very, very speedy.
Wait a second. Which river are we going to?
Zora's River.
Like, okay. When do you go under the bridge?
After Swamp Palace, I think.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm operating on muscle memory here in my splits. I haven't seen that one pop up yet, so I think we're okay.
It'll show up sometime.
It will be here eventually. Yeah. Swamp Palace is like en route to Swamp Palace, and then after Swamp Palace is like the final bit of cleanup that we do in this run.
I just love that you throw something in there and like giant fish pops up and is like, what the crap are you doing?
Oh,
Have this lightning thingy. Or is that the lightning or earthquake? Which one?
That is the Quake medallion.
I like it. Good game. You know, you can do rocket boost in that. It's great. It's like the bomb boost in this.
All right, so this is Zora's River. This is our last major purchase in the video game. We're just going to run around and go through all of this stuff, not get hits, and pay $500 for a pair of water shoes.
Who would pay that? Inflation. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Just throw it in their mouth, you know, choke on this, please.
Yeah, he literally spits it out.
Okay, I like that. It's been a while. Whee! But you know, now you don't have to use glitches to swim. Now you can just swim like a normal person.
Indeed. Alright, so that is the piece of part there. I'm always going to be worried I'm forgetting something. But it's fine. In fact, I think I should have gotten Graveyard Ledge already. But it's okay. We're going to figure out a good time to go do Graveyard Ledge.
Graveyard Ledge? What does that mean?
Graveyard Ledge and King's Tomb are two locations that are kind of annoying to get to. I think I was supposed to get them right there. But it's okay. We can go up there. We'll make a special trip.
Oh, this dungeon sucks. Let me just tell you, if you've never played this game casually, then this is the dungeon that will make you very, very angry for a very long time. And if you have played this casually, then you know fact. I only speak the truth here. I don't remember why Turtle Rock sucks so much. It just does.
Turtle Rock, well, this is Ice Palace. Turtle Rock sucks because everything just hits you like a truck.
Oh. Okay. Well, isn't Ice Palace like on Turtle Rock?
No. Ice Palace is just Ice Palace. Turtle Rock is on the rock shaped like a turtle. We'll be doing that one last.
I thought it was turtle shaped. I don't know what a turtle is anymore.
It's okay. It'll be very clear when we reach Turtle Rock, Rosacha. I'm confident even you will be able to tell.
Even I will be able to tell. Well, thank you so much. How about you actually go in the hole?
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Phant. I'm sorry. I'm having a fun time. I'm really enjoying this.
I'm going to go ahead and get these backup bombs. All right. It's all
no, the spikes!
fine. No! It's all, wow, jelly.
Why would you do that?
I know, what a jerk. All right, so hopefully we can just do this.
Oh, come on. Oh, you did it. Oh,
yeah, that was pretty clean.
Baby.
That was I will say
good.
that was clean. I'm nervous. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna do that again.
Okay, good waiting. That was patience. You've got to be patient to be a patient. That's what the doctor said. Bet you don't know what movie that's from.
No, I don't.
It's from Big Bird Goes to the Hospital. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try and do something fancy here. Some swag down the stairs. Boop, boop, boop.
Please do. Ooh.
Oh, I just took damage. Don't worry about it.
How did
weird.
you take damage?
Don't worry about it, Rosacha.
Okay, I'm not gonna stress. Okay, that was supposed to happen, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Because surprise, you know, I'm gonna do something uncharacteristic. I'm gonna come up here. I'm gonna get I'm terrified.
Okay.
Just gonna get some
got
health.
the fairy. I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, he could turn an anti-fairy into a fairy with the magic powder. Very convenient. Because Cold Stare hits you like a truck. 6 hearts, I think. 4 or 6 hearts per hit.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's no bueno. No bueno.
No es
Ideally,
bueno.
I will just destroy this boss and melt it. No pun
You should have
intended.
just left it in the ice. Like, seriously, this is worse.
All right, that's Cold Stare.
Yeah, good job. I really enjoy your emotes coming out in Twitch chat.
Oh yeah.
It's always good to see people who love the player, and Phant is doing a fantastic
Yeah, the glue
job
emotes.
here.
That's a fun.
I don't know what that means.
Well, if you click on the emote,
Oh, it is glue.
yeah,
What does
it's
glue do?
but it's a very specific brand. It's Epona brand.
Oh
glue.
no!
Yeah.
No, chap! Bad chap! Bad chap! Put the glue
Got a picture
away!
of Epona on it. Yeah.
Oh no! I am so sad.
There's a reason for that.
Well, I mean, I know the reason.
Anybody who has
I-
played Ocarina of Time knows.
Okay, I guess I don't know the reason. I just thought that, you know, I know where you get glue. The glue store. And that comes from the glue factory. And that comes from horses are working there diligently to bring us our glue 24/7.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thank you so much for all your hard work, you horses. Yeah, that's what I learned when I was a boy in Utah. I'm sorry, all of my lore's coming out here. All of my
So
lore's
much
coming
lore,
out here
man.
during chat. Yeah.
All right, so we're coming up here.
I like
we need
the
to get
nerd
the
just kicking
ether
his
medallion. Also, I
Ooh,
realized I'm gonna get the graveyard ledge and stuff when I get the pyramid checks. It'll all work out. It'll all work out.
Ooh.
Oh, ether medallion! Look at that. So cool. All right, I'm gonna go get the ice
yeah.
rod. Take care of all this overworld shopping.
Do you have to use the ice rod for anything in the base game?
The only thing that you need the ice rod for is to defeat Trinex. It has no other use other than it freezes enemies, and if you smash a frozen enemy with a hammer, it'll give you a magic refill.
Defeat Trihex?
Trinex. Did I say Trihex?
No. Well, maybe you did. I don't
think I said
know.
Trinex.
Trinex? What's a Trinex?
Well, it's a turtle that has 3 necks.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that
that's
makes
literally
sense.
it. That's all there is.
We've got likes, and we've got choo-choos, and we've got Trinex. Okay. Like, at least
It's okay.
that
When we run
makes
into
sense.
Trinex, I'll point them out to you.
I think I'm going to be able to recognize that 3-headed turtle. But then again, I couldn't even recognize Turtle Rock. Yeah, okay, never mind then.
Oh, wait, I didn't need that one. That's the one I needed. Ah, I opened up the erroneous chest. Heck.
It's 50 of those, whatever, it was a check, right?
Sure. Ow. Okay. So everybody's favorite dungeon, definitely my favorite dungeon, the one and only Misery Iron.
I was going to say Turtle Rock. Dang. Yeah, that's not a turtle. Is Trinex in the turtle?
Yeah,
in
this
here?
is actually this. You're doing this battle inside the creature from the Black Lagoon, because that's totally what it is.
He's kind of cute, though. Gotta be honest. Honestly, I would date the creature from the Black Lagoon. He just wanted love.
So in 80% categories and 100% categories, for the most part, the dungeon routing is exactly the same between the two. So you just go in, you get the dungeon item, and then you beat the boss. And that's it. There are a couple exceptions. The only really big one is Turtle Rock, where we do have to detour and get the Mire, or not the Mimic Cave, as well as the Mirror Shield check. So that is a little bit of a detour there, but outside of that, pretty much every dungeon is the same, including Ganon's.
There's something about me that loves that, like, rando terminology is better at explaining item locations than base terminology. It's just, I'm gonna fully embrace it, okay? Just chests or checks or item location. Like, it all it means these days is that it's a location where an item is. That's what it is. That's what a check is.
Check, it's a spot, yeah.
Yeah.
We did a little cool thing there. While a block is being moved in this game, it does not have a hitbox. So if
is that
for some reason in this version
fire?
of the game, if you can use items while a block is being pushed, other versions of the game you can't do that. So you push the block as the block is moving. You use the fire rod, and the fire rod shot just goes straight through the block, saving quite a bit of time. It's really, really neat.
I thought there were shenanigans, but I wouldn't have been able to tell you what they were.
You saw correct. You saw correctly. There's also going to be some very, very big shenanigans in the back half of this dungeon when we get to the dark rooms. That's where we're getting into spooky action at a distance. So that'll be fun.
Am I gonna scream? Am I gonna be scared?
You may not notice anything that's going wrong.
Okay. Well, I'm excited anyway.
It's not spooky. it's a quantum physics thing. So quantum physics
I
can
know
be pretty
about those.
spooky. Yeah. You remember those?
Yeah, they affect everybody. Yeah. No, you got the cane, the square cane. Makes squares.
It does.
Or is that the fire rod? Oh, okay. You already had the fire rod. Never mind.
Indeed, we did. Alrighty.
Yeah, do you know which hole the square cane goes into?
Kind of. Maybe.
Okay, cool.
Maybe. All right. So we're getting in here. We need to get the cane of Samari. We're gonna do some very, very specific things. Stuff that
Wait,
I
this
did.
is Mario's cane?
Yeah, stuff that I did 3 minutes ago is what's making this possible before I was even in the dungeon. So not sure if I dashed the correct time. I specifically dashed, placed that block, and if done correctly, the fire rod is now going to have magical properties outside of shooting fire, which is already magic. But so if I do go.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Not right.
Don't worry about it. All fine.
I've got theories, but it's also not right.
Don't worry about it. All right, we're done spooky action, so I can powder, get a safety there, ensure that we don't die.
So here's my theory. What you did was you put the block down and switching to the fire cave. Whenever you use the Cane of Samari to shoot, it causes the block to explode and shoot projectiles out, which would mean that if the game misunderstood and thought that you were holding the Cane of Samari, it would every time that you shot it, it would cause a projectile fly out and hit the switch, right?
You could not have been more wrong.
What the crap?
Well, we got a short little cutscene here. I can kind of explain what's going on.
Fine.
So the
Good
way
job
that
killing
works
the boss.
is there's this thing in memory called like your arc variable or altitude variable or something. It only affects a couple things. It affects the duck. And so whenever you call the duck, it's going to set this like altitude or arc variable. I think it's the arc variable. Either way, it's setting a variable associated with the duck. It's also associated with the armless knights and how they spin around, depending on what state they're in. And that variable messes with the behavior of other things. So we set that variable to be a very specific spot when we're flying into the mire area and lifting up a rock from a specific angle, so that when the duck leaves screen, it leaves the screen in a very specific spot.
Okay.
And so that gives us the manipulated variable there that we want. And then when we are firing the fire rod at a specific square on the map, the game thinks that the hitbox is actually further up than it actually is. So we do some manipulation, do some movement to make sure that we are firing the fire rod like exactly like 12 blocks below where the switch is, and we'll just hit it off screen. So that's what's going on
that's
there.
So cool.
Yeah, it's really, really neat.
Yeah, honestly, That was a very good explanation. And I would not be able to repeat it, but I sort of think I understand what's going on. Isn't it so cool how people like are able to put all of those pieces of the puzzle together? Because like I assume that took a long time to figure out.
Yeah, it was like one of the more recent finds in terms of the history of Link to Past speedrunning. Yeah, and it's interesting because you can play this game casually, and I'm curious, chat. I've run into this just randomly. You ever like fire something off or do a sword spin or something like an enemy far away dies? That ever happened to you? It's happened to me a couple times just completely randomly. That's the exact same effect, just uncontrolled. So sometimes an enemy is going to line up with where that variable's set. It's going to be really funny. So if that's ever happened to you, that's the same concept. Go see a doctor. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Okay, maybe chat hasn't had that happen to you. Maybe it's just me. But I have had spooky action effects happen to me just randomly while I'm playing the game.
Yeah, I like every once in a while. It doesn't really happen most of the time I play a game for the first time, but sometimes with new games, it's like towards the end of the game, I start noticing some weird things happen. And usually it's just because you know how the game acts by that point, that you know when it acts incorrectly. And just the more that you play a game, the more you're going to notice something strange happened, and I can't explain it based off of the way that a game normally behaves. And if that happens, that's usually a sign that there's something to explore. I'm very big into glitch hunting. And I really, especially with retro games, and it's really important to notice when something looks slightly incorrect. Notice the small things that go on. And like the more that you play a game, the more that you're going to start noticing the weird quirks that a game has. And usually if there's a small quirk, you can sort of work with the quirk and find something weird that it does. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of doing that.
Yeah, as an example of like how something like this could be found, that sounds reasonable. Now, I do not know the situation that arose to have this discovered in the first place, but as an example of how you could hypothetically find something like this. So with like the advent of streaming and video and all that, there's a lot of people who stream and speedrun this game and play it over and over and over and over and over again. And eventually, like several different times, as I've mentioned, I've had like enemies die way away from the screen. So if I was streaming at that time, okay, we got a video of this weird thing happen that not many people have experienced, right?
Oh, yeah.
So let's go look at that video. And Link to the Past is like a very specific like game. So if you're watching it from start to finish and you follow the same steps, the game's going to behave the same way outside of potential enemy RNG. So you're doing this, you recreate the conditions, and you do this thing again, and then now you need to find out what's going on. And there's like a whole bunch of like speedrun tools or modding tools that allow you to like do memory watches and see like what's going into the Super Nintendo memory. And you can start playing around with that and seeing what does and doesn't affect things. And that could like narrow you down into what's actually going on. That's just like a hypothetical of how something could be discovered.
I'd say in conjunction with that, if Twitch chat ever hears a streamer say, huh, that was weird, or hears them say, somebody clip that, actually going and clipping it can make a huge difference. And because honestly, I think that I've had times where something weird has happened and then I forget about it. It's because like these games have been tested very, very thoroughly, you know, and in general, most of the weird stuff is out of the game, but every once in a while there's something else strange. But because it's not really noticeable to everybody, it's very easy for people to forget that happened. So, like, viewers, if you ever want to help a speedrunner and they mention that something weird happened, that is a chance for you to clip and potentially, maintain the memory of what happened there. Then people can go and recreate it and see what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, pro tips from people who like to see others contribute. I think that there are many ways to contribute, not just playing a game and going and doing things solo. The speedrunning is very collaborative.
And even then, even if you have no interest in playing the game or doing anything, honestly, just hanging out and watching streams is super motivating. Like for me, like I always get into headspace. Like, Twitch is a very, very difficult business. Streams a very difficult business, and some days like my viewer count will be very low, and I'm thinking, what am I doing? What's going on? And then like people in chats or more people come in and watch, and it really gives like motivation for people to keep going. So like just being a part of a streamer's community is so big, important. Like speedrunning would not be near this state if people didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Why does GDQ exist? Because people enjoy watching it and having fun with it. Why do so many speedrunners exist? Because people are excited about events, or people want to watch them speedrun. I didn't need that chest. So I can't overstate how important just having people who enjoy speedrunning and just watching speedrunning is.
Yeah, and like while we do recognize the people who talk a lot in chat, there are names that I get to know over the months and years of streaming. There's still like a lot of people who show up regularly who don't talk at all. The lurkers, we love you. And like, I do think that talking and having fun is very important. But honestly, just like you don't know how much it matters, especially to small streamers, when another person shows up. Yeah, I've been streaming for ages, for way too long.
Yeah. Like, I'm not the biggest streamer, so everybody who comes by and says hi, like, I really appreciate every person I have. So, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm always interested in meeting new friends, so anybody wants to stop on by.
And I've really, Phant hosts a show here on GDQ, but also does things on her own channel. What are you playing the most these days? Are you still doing Link to the Past Rando?
I don't do Link to the Past Rando too often at the moment, but I'm playing through a lot of games casually for the first time. Like right now, I'm diving through Metal Gear Solid 3. I've never played that before.
Ooh,
Pikmin 2, eventually Pikmin 3 and all of that. I'm also doing like a year-long event where I'm learning a speedrun every month called Phant's Fantastical Year of Fast. I make like a video at the end of every month of the progress I've made. So if that interests you at all, I would love to have you.
I love it.
I love streaming so much. If I could like quit my full-time job and do it all the time, I totally would, because I just love streaming. I love talking to people. I love everything about it. So
yeah,
I'll make it worth it.
I sort of like went full time, and I'm gonna put big air quotes around it, partly because of health issues, and I just was not really able to work the job that I was doing before, and some physical health issues, some mental health issues, and I would personally like to be streaming more, but at the same time, I had to take care of myself, and it's really largely because of my Twitch community that I've been able to just keep going along and making a little bit of money, and then doing the GDQ shows has made a huge difference for me. seriously, I can't understate how much GDQ has done for me. I know this is weird. Sorry, I don't want to get too touchy-feely. Just everybody, yeah, I love, like, we love what we do here. It's really, really something that's special.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, so this is why I saved. So we're gonna bring it back a little bit. I saw someone ask what other games I play. I'm actually running Super Mario Odyssey 80% or World Peace and Flame Fatales next month. So that'll be super, super, super fun.
Ooh. Yeah, that's gonna be a fun marathon, everybody. And the schedule is out.
It is.
Over
on the
games
final
done quick.
day. I'm honored to be on the final day. So that is one thing I've been speedrunning and trying to get very, very good at, because it's just such a cool game. So much fun to be had in that game. And yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I believe it was earlier this year, or was it late? I don't know. Whatever. I went to Atlanta and I saw Dangers run Super Mario Odyssey out there, and then Dangers run at SGDQ, and both of those were really, really good. And I honestly enjoyed Odyssey runs much more than I expected. Like, it was so much fun. Aw, look at the fairy.
This is a cool fairy. Not only do I get the silver arrows, but I can leave and go back in. And we're going to get the butter sword. Something you don't get in any percent.
Butter sword?
Where is it?
Wait. There's
I went the wrong
something better
direction.
than
The bacon sword?
bacon sword?
Well, see, there's the bacon. We threw in the bacon. And I was like, you know what? I love me some bacon. But you know what I love more than bacon? Butter.
But is it better?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is the top upgrade in the game. This is the best there
butter is
is.
Aha!
Now I gotta do the spin speed. Woo!
Whee! I love that.
It's very fun. All right, so now we're doing our final cleanup of the video game. We're gonna do the hook shot over here. And if I've done everything correctly, which I really hope I have, Rosetta, I really hope I have.
I'm hoping
we should be hitting 20 hearts after we do Turtle Rock. We'll hit 19 on Turtle Rock, then 20 on the way to Gigan's Castle.
Wait, did you already fight the three-headed turtle?
Nope, not yet.
Oh, good. I was afraid that I missed it, even though I was looking straight at the screen.
All right, so that is King's Tomb, where you get the cape, magic capes. We got our invincibility. We're gonna come up here. This is Graveyard Ledge, because it is on a ledge located within the graveyard. You following me here?
Oh!
You following me
I
here?
get it. Okay,
Yeah,
I understand.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
lots
just
of bombs.
Come in here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then back here, this should give me a heart refill. If so, we're on track. There we go.
Very nice.
All right, so now we're gonna go over to Bumper Cave. So much fun to be had. So this is like our North Dark World cleanup. So there are 4 pieces of heart remaining. And I'm trying to make sure we got them. I got Bumper Cave, Lumberjack Cave, Bike Cave, Mimic Cave, and wait. Yeah, Spike Cave, Mimic Cave is not a piece of heart, and then the Lake Hylia floating island is the last one. So yeah, we're good. We're good. We got it all. We know now. I am officially set, and we are going to collect all of the items. I did not forget anything, Rosencha. Anyway, why is it called Bumper Cave? Can you guess?
They're bumpers.
There's bumpers. Very creative. I know.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
So we're just gonna whoop. And then here's the bumper. Whee! These little speed boosts by intentionally getting hit. All right, there we go. There's that. Ugh. And then now we're going to go do a Lumberjack Cave, which we're gonna mirror here.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. This is Aghanim locked. So that tree does not become bonkable.
That's a tree. That's not a cave. It's a tree. Oh, and I guess it's a cave.
I don't know. Like chat, type 1 if this is a cave. Type 2 if this is not a cave. I need a.
Yeah, if this is a tree.
Yeah, I need to see chat's
if
opinion here.
1 for cave, 2 for tree.
1 for cave. Like,
3,
it's
4.
1. If we don't see ones, like 1 is the easier number to type. Like you already lost for Essentia. I win.
Oh my gosh. You know what? There are a lot of people who go out of their way in order to tell the truth. My gosh. Okay, people say. Wait, which one was 1?
1 was cave. 2 was tree. Don't try to change the rules.
1 was tree. I think 1 was tree.
No. Don't. Someone get a clip. Get a clip.
No, don't do it, chat. No, chat. Don't listen to the streamer this time. I don't. Remember that time when I said to clip when the streamer says to say to clip? Don't do it.
Such. What are we gonna do with you? Can't believe this.
Guy Mills, don't listen to Phant.
I'm mad. I'm mad. You're trying to manipulate chat. Can't believe you do something like this. Ugh.
That's fine. Good job. You're through. All you had to do was go invisible for a little bit.
Yep.
It's a very fancy cape, though. Too bad we never see it.
Now we got a fancy
being
little thing there. We can do this.
Yeah.
See, I want to make sure we're... Yep, okay, we're zooming.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
There we go. We have neumes.
I like Neum strats. They're good.
They are.
Better sword. Okay, I like your sword. I'm a big fan. Yeah.
Okay. So you see our inventory, all the slots have been filled. So that is very, very good.
You don't even have any of the armor yet, though.
It's okay. We're gonna get that. We'll be fine. Trust me.
I'm the shield? Like, there's a better shield, right?
Anyway, now you were talking about Turtle Rock. Let's change the conversation. All right.
Turtles.
We're gonna come across a bunch of rocks. I want you to tell me which one is the turtle, okay?
Okay. Where's rocks? Is that a turtle?
Are you? Is this your final answer?
Well, I'm asking you. Is it a turtle?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna say no, not a turtle. Okay,
No,
those
are
pieces of wood. Those are not turtles. Okay. That's a turtle. I see the turtle.
All right. Yes, this is in fact the turtle of Turtle Rock fame. So you may see some resemblance.
You just killed the turtle.
No, he just retracted his head in here. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. It's all fine.
Yeah, where's the turtle's head, huh? If it retracted, where's the turtle's head?
We're inside the throat. See how it's long and skinny, that hallway? That's why you're not going to see the head. Yeah. We are inside the turtle. We are in the underbelly.
That reminded me of a story that I'm not sure if I should tell. I think I'm gonna tell it though. So my mother, when she was like 3 years old, I guess they had a pet turtle and the turtle bit her. And as a 3-year-old does, they retaliate and she bit the turtle back.
Please tell me I'm good.
She was 3 years old and she bit the turtle's head off.
Oh.
And we love to tell my mother this story because she's like the nicest person ever. And yeah, so if you have a child who has a pet turtle, do not let your child have the pet turtle, okay? It is your pet, not the child's pet. That's the story, the end.
Dang! That got dark fast.
I'm sorry. Like I said, maybe I shouldn't have told that. Apologies to Skybills for me telling a story about a turtle on Turtle Rock. What was that? That was so cool.
That was the cane bonk dash strategy. It's pretty cool. know what's also cool? Check this fairy.
Yeah! You got it. You got it. No, my mom grew up and became a nurse. Yeah.
Woo. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing good. 18 hearts and a dream. These little pokies are very, very, very cumbersome.
Oh, you're a bunny. Not for long, though.
Yeah, just took damage there to ensure that we are no longer bunny. I wasn't supposed to be bunnified, hit by the bunny beam. Which is what those are called. That is the bunny beam.
I like the bunny beam. Can I be a bunny?
You know, those bunny beams also turn into anti-fairies, but only if they are not moving. If they're moving, I don't think you could hit them.
What?
Their hitboxes are weird.
That's weird. I don't like it. Okay. Oh, by the way, everybody, we're less than half an hour left until we mercy kill the run. Is Phant going to be able to do it? My guess is yes.
I'm feeling pretty good about this.
I feel like you've got a good shot.
So what's our exact amount of time remaining?
I see it 27 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be fine. All right, this room is called Mimic Cave.
Why? Is there a chest that's... they mimic your movement. You grabbed onto the wall and pushed left, and they moved to the left? That is brilliant. I love it.
Is.
Oh my gosh, I never would have thought of that.
I could also make them go out of bounds. Where they get like
well, don't do that.
Sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, but then the door doesn't open. That's not good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just leave and come back and it's fine. Or whatever.
Alright, there's our mirror shield.
Yay! Is that the fully upgraded shield?
That is the maximum upgraded shield. And ow!
So we skipped the second upgrade, but in Hundo, that is fine. We're just going for the maximum level.
That is correct. As long as your inventory says it's maximum, you're good.
I think that's one thing that some people argued about a lot at one point. Do you have to get the second level of the shield or not? And honestly, the community was like, nah, just get the last one. It's good. It's fine. That's Hundo. But yeah, for those who don't know, how oh no. Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine.
Is this
fine.
Was that the right way?
Yeah, this is good.
Okay, I thought that you completely missed your stop and went to a different one, and I was very concerned. But I stress out about a lot of things. That's okay. There were plenty of fairy opportunities. Ooh, a key.
We're gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, woo! It's fine. Gonna wait for you. It's fine. No one has ever died here. I'm gonna get this fairy.
A few people have died here before.
There.
Oh my gosh, I was stressed.
I mean, that wasn't gonna kill me.
Like
it would have taken 2 hits to kill me. We're good. All right, we're fine. We got the butter sword. It's easy.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna enter a boss arena here, Bro Center. I want you to guess what this boss is called. Okay.
The Tri guy. Tricorn. It's like the 3-colored corn, like corn on the cob.
Sure. You know what? Sure. This is the tricorn.
I forgot what name it was. I'm sorry.
Trinex.
Trinex.
Now he's no next.
Because it has 3
Got him.
Oh, you did. You got him, and you're taking his heart.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
that is violent.
All right, there we go. We have rescued Princess Zelda.
Yay!
Yeah, watch. Zelda's
Wait,
in this crystal.
Zelda,
You
why are
rescued
you
her
in
early.
this crystal?
Yeah.
Zelda's like, I'm gonna go to Turtle Rock.
There she is. You see the little tiara and everything.
Zelda! What the crap? Actually, those kind of look like cat ears on her face. I like it. I'm just imagining Zelda is a cat now, and that's pretty cool.
All right, she likes to talk. Okay, Zelda. Okay, got it. Got it.
Blah, 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 blah. Then she heals you. Thank you, Zelda. I'm sorry, everybody. I've been sitting here for a long time. It's been almost 5 hours. Ooh, it's been a long show. Ooh. I've had fun, though.
Spicy.
This has been a great time.
All right. Oh,
Oh my
This,
gosh, it didn't even have to do the charge glitch.
yeah, I didn't have to.
Just floating.
There's invisible platforms there. All right, this is it. This is
How
the
are you
final one.
You don't even have any of the armor. Where's your armor?
Don't worry about it. There we go. 20 hearts have been obtained. We've done it. We've got all the pieces of heart. We've got all the bottles. We got the sword. We got the shield. And we're going to be getting the armor soon.
Ooh, you just charged that. Oh, those are the Lionels.
So that's a
Oh my
Lionel,
gosh.
yeah. They're only on that
never
screen and nowhere
recognized
else in
them.
this game.
Wow. I mean, that tends to be the case in most Zelda games, that they show up in one exact location and they're
One
the
spot.
worst.
Yeah, Master Sword can't damage them unless you do a spin attack. Same damage table as Ganon.
I mean, you've got a butter.
Oh yeah, we got
Butter's
butter, we
pretty
got
good.
silver arrows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good time. All right, welcome to
Got green
Ganon's Tower, the
tuna.
final dungeon. We're getting close to the end.
Ganon, why did you make your house so tall? Gosh. Billionaires, am I right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, to be fair, you took over the world, so yeah. When you take over the world, you can build a tower.
Get out of here.
I was like, I think you're trying to get over there, but I'm not sure.
All right, stop it. Didn't want to use the cane strats, but the game forced my hand.
Oh my gosh. Jump in the fire. I love it.
All right, we're good. It's all fine. It's all good.
Phant, for not doing the hundo in a long time. This is a good run. You're doing great.
Yeah, I think I'm very, very confident we're going to crush the estimate here. I think I could have taken another 5 minutes off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have that many cool points, though, or swag points. Oh, is that an invisible platform? I guess it is. Ooh, who would have... Thank you, Ganon. Like, he just went and painted his floor black. He's like, this'll trick Link.
Yeah,
Pulls
right.
out the paint brushes, or the paint rollers.
All right, we have our silver arrows, which deal 99 damage.
Oh, well, these are going to die then.
I could hit them. There we go. We got him.
That was about like an average of 80 damage per arrow, just based off of how many didn't hit.
There's only 2 enemies that don't get one shot by them. Vitreous, the big eyeball, and Misery Mire, and Ganon. Everything else has under
Ooh.
100 HP.
Really?
Yep.
That's
Remember that red
really
mail?
cool.
There it is.
Yeah. Is that 100%?
That is 100% of the items collected. We just have to beat the pig.
Got item, baby. What's that from? Got item?
That's not like a Mario Party thing. Got item.
Oh my gosh, it is Mario Party. Mario Party, why have you corrupted me? I feel like everybody's life here has been ruined by Mario Party in some way. Like, are you a real gamer if you haven't had your life ruined by that? I don't know.
Sure. All right.
Phant, I have really enjoyed being here with you tonight, by the way, and thank you for just dealing with my shenanigans.
No, of course. Thank you for dealing with a cat destroying my game.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Yeah.
All right, this is Ganon Ball Z room.
Uh-oh. Capped him! Oh my gosh, you didn't even get any of them. Zero out of 7 Dragon Balls. Yeah. Well, that's okay. You've got a butter sword.
I do have a butter sword and half match.
Yeah,
I use the
Goku.
fire rod strats here.
Running around, throwing balls all over the place. I got a sword. Yeah, sword better than freaking stupid ball.
I had to do 2 laps around the racetrack there, but we got there.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
I would come up with a horse name for Link, but I have no idea what it would be. It's something like... Nope. Can't think of anything. Wow, creativity's
Special
done.
red.
George.
Or special green. There we go. How about that?
Special green. Oh, special green.
Oh, wait. The 3-cycle Ganon Moldorm. This is pathetic. All right.
Oh no, we might run out of time before you beat the game. Who knows?
We'll be good. We'll be good.
After
I'm going to ask
all,
when we get into the
everybody-
Moldor room how much time I left. It's going to affect whether I go for the hover or not. Even if it loses me time, I may be able to do the swag hover for more points.
Gotcha. Well, everybody, the goal with Mercy Kill is to beat the game before the timer gets to 0. We give a generous estimate because the players are rusty. Yeah, like little buckets. Rusty Bucket Bay. That's what I'm thinking of. Like,
Heck,
yeah,
that
as rusty
level.
as
Yeah.
Yeah. As rusty as that level in Banjo-Kazooie, it's the worst. Okay.
That level's garbage.
Oh my gosh, developers, why? Grant Kirkhope, why did you even write music for that level? You
And the
should have just
music is a
taken the day
banger.
off that day.
That-
It's good,
yeah.
it's good, but really, the music is better than the level itself.
It is.
But with that said, I feel pretty comfortable that you're going to beat the timer. Not only that, but you even lowered your estimate time. Did you say you would be willing to lower it another 5 minutes? Is that what you were saying?
Hey, I don't think we can lower it when I'm at the end.
I don't know.
All right, let me give Sky Build a call. I could actually just like, here we go. I'm actually throwing. All right, how much time do we have left?
We have 15 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay, good, because I forgot a key. Wait, is this key in here? Hey! Yeah, I forgot to get the Helmasaur key. It's fine. All right. We'll give this a little bit. No guarantees I get this. My hands are shaking.
That was pretty good.
I need to calm down a little bit and get this. All right.
No pressure.
Hey! All right. We'll take second try.
Yeah. Gosh, and then you just clip through the block. Right. Yeah, just go ahead and show a little of your swag here, why don't you?
All right, we're on the victory lap now. That's another show. that you can check out all the VODs for on YouTube.
Oh, right. And what is that show about?
Yeah, but it was a show about people commentating their speedruns. The show has since been retired, but all the VODs are on YouTube, and there's a lot of really good ones that you should check out on the YouTube channel.
Essentially, they do commentary for a run that they had done previously, right?
Yeah.
And recount the good times.
Also,
Okay,
I haven't
how
gotten a
else can
single hit. Yeah, I
distract you?
hovered, and now I cannot do this fight. The ultimate
you got
embarrassment.
A double hit right there,
yeah.
though.
The geometry wizard, as he's called. Okay, I promise I'm better at this than this. I promise you all, I am not this bad usually. It's rusty. See, hovering is like, it's kind of like in your muscle memory. It's a technique you learn, but this, like, I have to actually remember stuff.
Oh, I'm just giving you a hard time.
I deserve it. I deserve every bit of trash talk I get for that fight performance right there.
Well, I mean, you're like only 13 minutes ahead of estimate. Like, I feel like I gotta distract you somehow, you know? The Grim Reaper is waiting for a run, and he only got one of the runs tonight. Like, gotta give Grim Reaper another chance, you know? Did the bat just fly through solid ground?
Yes. Well, it's kind of like a hollow pyramid, but yes.
Well,
all right,
okay,
here he is.
Hollow ground.
The final fight.
You know, I feel like there are better ways to use a trident rather than spinning it and then throwing it into the air.
Yeah.
Nice fire bats, though. I feel like those would be very inconvenient pets, though, especially if you're wearing a lot of cloth.
They're tough to contain. And expensive in the summer when you have to run the AC all the time.
Oh my gosh.
The winter, they're great.
It's great. Just keep them by your bed when you go to sleep, you know? Not on the bed, though. Okay, by the bed. And also, you know, keep a bucket of water nearby just in case. Oh, he's blue. He got so cold. His friends are gone. And you shot him with an arrow. That's rude.
Yeah, I kind of just sat there. That was really weird in that corner. I could have just killed him there. So we'll kill him right here. Gannon's dead.
Oh, when's time?
As soon as I walked through that door, I may have been too conservative on this estimate.
You already got 50 swag points. Like, look, I was willing to take 5 more minutes off, but you're like,
right
no.
That's it. That's the run.
Wait, Zelda's not here. It's just a bunch of triangles.
We already rescued Zelda, remember? Yeah, we rescued Zelda, and she was being held by the turtle. So this time we just found the Triforce, and we're healing the world and making sure the uncle survives the broken leg. He's been sitting in the sewer this whole time.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, Uncle, you can come out now. You know, end of the world's over. Well, with that, we have lovely slices. I guess they're not slices. They're just nice cheese triangles. We're going to have a nice dinner.
I kind of want to go get some nachos.
Ooh, nachos.
Yeah.
Maybe these are just really thick nachos, you know? The how do you make bigger? Nachona? I know in Portuguese it would be a nachão.
Like a bigger nacho?
Yeah.
I think you just call it the macho nacho.
The macho nacho? Ooh,
yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, it just writes itself.
Hey, King's back, everybody.
We have to Return of the King,
Don't you
a great
love
book and movie.
It's changed a lot over time, but that's okay. Hey, the loyal priest. Yeah, that's right. He's like, haha, you thought I might become a different religion, but no, I stayed the same. Ah, yeah. I've got a book.
Yeah, there's the Sahasra sauce right there.
You had a bomb in your house. How dare you?
Yeah, it doesn't look like you don't even see him. He's just not there. I don't even need to point out that it looks like he's wearing a cowboy hat.
Vultures rule the desert. I really like the Vulture's story here, the fact that they are victorious overall.
Yeah, now why aren't they attacking that guy? They attacked Lang. They really hate Lang.
The bully makes a friend. Does he kick his friend too?
Look at him.
Well, I mean, the friend looks really happy to be bullied.
See, your uncle recovers. There you go. See, name your uncle. That's it. That's the only time he's mentioned by name.
They didn't even give him a cast by name, your uncle.
Yeah, your uncle.
Is your the first name or is it like Japanese where that's the last name?
Yeah, his name is Uncle Yor. Uncle Yor.
Uncle Yor. It's like Secret of the Stars, Tecmo's game, where there's Uncle Save. He's a good guy. You go talk to him and he saves the game for you.
Yeah, it's like Yor, like J, and then like that weird O-R, Norwegian. Uncle Yor.
When lumberjacks. Okay, like
see, that's why it's called
deal.
a lumberjack cave, because they cut down the tree.
I would not want to work with a sibling of mine. I feel like we'd drive each other nuts and it just wouldn't be good. Ocarina Boy plays again. Oh, good.
Yeah, notice how it's called the ocarina and not the flute, as in the English translation. They're like,
they don't even...
those silly Americans, they don't know what an ocarina is. They're just going to call it the flute. They can get that. But then the next game, Ocarina of Time, came out, and then the localization team was like, well, crap, what do we do now? I think we're just going to have to capitulate and call it an ocarina this time. Imagine, The Legend of Zelda, Flute of Time.
The flute
The Flutes of Time. Doesn't have the same ring, does it?
My name is Link, and I'm a flautist. Yeah, whatever. The bug catching kid. I like that they don't even say what happened to him.
He was sick, and now he's not sick. There he is.
It's implied he got better and not replaced.
The lost old man is still
honestly
lost on the mountain.
I'd say that if you're lost and your fate is that you end up on a place called Death Mountain, yeah, just whatever.
I was like, look at the gaps between those slates. Like, that is not OSHA approved right there, that bridge.
I feel like most of this place isn't OSHA approved.
Yeah, Forest Hero's like, I didn't want to be on camera. Get that camera away from me. I didn't consent to this. I didn't sign the release form.
Master Sword sleeps again?
Forever this time. You're totally not going to see another Zelda game after this, Bro Senshi, where you're going to see the Master Sword. That's it. This is the end of the series. Thank you all for enjoying the final game in Legend of Zelda franchise. This is it. There's nothing else after this. It's done. And
well, I mean, maybe canonically, it's the last game.
Is it?
Like,
I have no idea. I don't really care about the lore of these games.
I'm pretty sure I have a book somewhere about that. Well, that is a fantastic ending, and I feel like we have made our producer very pleased, but also tired. Yes. And because of that, we may need to bid adieu to you. With that said, Phant, where do you stream and what do you do?
Yeah, of course. So I stream on twitch.tv/Phant_TV. I'm live most days of the week. I'm going to have a stream tomorrow, playing some Pikmin 2 and probably more Link to the Past, honestly. I need to brush up my skills on this game. Probably some Odyssey, Flame Fatales practice, all sorts of stuff going on. But I'm also trying to do more YouTube stuff, with, like edited videos and all that. Not like that. Not like those YouTuber videos. No. Not one of those. Not like, yo, what's up? It's your girl. It's like, no. I don't do those. I don't do that type of stuff. Actual YouTube content, which is just Phant TV on YouTube. No underscore on that one. But I would love so much to see any new people who stop by. Love seeing fresh faces coming in from hotfix like this one. So I'd really appreciate having you.
Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't following you on Twitch, but I am now. So thank you so much, Phant. You have made it to my follow list because I forgot. But that's like my life. Every once in a while, I just stumble across somebody I've known for 5 years, and I'm like, why don't I follow you? So everybody, it's not too late, okay? You can still follow Phant and not break her heart. With that said, I completely forgot that I was on camera, and I was licking my fingers, and I know it looked weird. So
Yo, I'll distract him. Look over here. Look over here. Yeah.
Yo,
Don't look
am-
over that other one. It's fine.
I'm a cleverly disguised Skybills masquerading as Brosentia tonight, and I have had a lot of fun. Actually, I am Brosentia, and I have a show called Grudge Match that's on every other Friday. Not this week, but the next week is my next show at 7 p.m. Eastern. I also stream at my own channel, so twitch.tv/Brosentia. This has been an absolute joy to have all of you in chat. You cracked me up, everybody. And I'm really glad that I got to spend this much time with you, Phant. It's been wonderful,
Yes,
seriously.
thank you. This was fun, and chat, I really hope you enjoyed the run, even if we got a little bit unhinged at times.
We got rehinged. Put the hinges back on.
It means a lot to me when people stick around.
Heck yeah. Seriously, thank you so much, everybody. And if you want to be mercy killed, then consider submitting one of your rusty runs to the show. We would love to take you into consideration. Thank you, everybody, and have a great rest of your... Today's Wednesday, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Have a great rest of your Wednesday, everybody. Good night.
Bye.